Well, hey, please listen. A friend of mine, Chuck, from Dark Waters 9 on the YouTube channel, has spent many hours with me. He doesn't know me, of course, doesn't even answer my comments. And I'd love to see him on his Discord channel, and I appreciate the efforts that he puts into the videos that he brings forth to show us. There's several others that I'm subscribed to as well. However, because I do love Chuck, and he brought out a statement that I just could not let slide. And the reason being is that many times recently I've been hearing the same thing, and I'd like to help Chuck get on the right track with better information. But let's hear what Chuck had to say.
Nah, I'm not feeling it. You gotta be extremely careful with the Apocrypha. All you really need is the New Testament. But we be on these waters, so I get it.
Well, Chuck, I'm sorry I got to disagree with you, my friend, on the opinion that you have concerning the New Testament, and that's all that we need? But for what? Salvation? In order to know the New Testament, my friend, you have to know the Old. And let me show you where Messiah himself even says so. Okay, here in Matthew 4, you can see that Messiah is being tempted and tested by the devil. And verse 4 of chapter 4, Messiah says to Satan, "It is written, man shall not live by the Messiah alone." Messiah is the bread of life, my friends. Messiah is speaking this, but this was also found in Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verse 3. The Messiah is quoting, and he finishes saying, "But by every word that proceeds from the mouth of the Father." So here in Deuteronomy 8 verse 1, you can see here it says, "Every commandment which I command you today, you must be careful to observe, that you may live and multiply, and go in and possess the land which the Father swore to your fathers. And you shall remember that the Father led you all the way these 40 years in the wilderness to humble you and test you, to know what was in your heart, whether you would keep his commandments or not. So he humbled you, allowed you to hunger, and fed you with manna, which you did not know, nor did your fathers know, that he might make you know that man shall not live by bread alone, but man lives by every word that proceeds from the mouth of the Father." And so please understand, Chuck, that we all will give account for the every word that proceeds from our mouth that contradicts what the scriptures say. And there's no way you can throw away the Old Testament, though 1 John chapter 2 verses 3 through 7 explains how you can get salvation. All the laws are disclosed in the Old Testament. The Father doesn't change, neither does the Son. Prove all things. Study to show yourselves approved. Know that you're loved and prayed for always. Bye.